Yo, what up, internet? It's Dom. This is Willie, and welcome to Beats and Bourbon, where we're about to take you on a sensory adventure. Today, we're unraveling the mysteries of Uncle Nearest 1856, a whiskey with a story as rich as its flavor. Known for its smooth and complex profile, Uncle Nearest 1856 is a sip-worthy experience from start to finish.
Now, we're not claiming to be no experts, so please don't come for us. We're just some regular dudes who enjoy some fine liquor from time to time. So today's focus is on Uncle Nearest 1856, a liquid symphony that deserves your attention.
We'll be breaking it down 3 ways: neat, on the rocks, and in a cocktail. Because why limit yourself to just one perspective, right? And to enhance this tasting experience, we got a musical companion for you, Stevie by Patrice Holloway.
That's right. So as we explore the depths of this fine spirit, we'll be immersing ourselves in some soulful tunes. Stevie is not just a song, it's a vibe, just like Uncle Nearest 1856. And together, they create a symphony of flavors that'll elevate your evening.
Yes, sir. So just sit back, relax, and let's sip into the world of fine spirits and soulful beats. This is Beats and Bourbon. All right, before we get into the liquor sipping, take a listen to some of this history about today's featured cocktail.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me take you on a journey through the rich history of Uncle Nearest Premium Whiskey. It's a tale that intertwines the art of distillation with the legacy of an extraordinary man, Nathan Nearest Green, and the passionate dedication of Fawn Weaver, the woman who brought his story to light. Born into slavery in the 19th century, Nearest Green was not only a master distiller, but also a mentor to none other than Jack Daniel himself. Yes, you heard it right. Uncle Nearest was the man who taught Jack Daniel the secrets of whiskey making, elevating the craft to new heights. His influence on the whiskey world was immense, yet his name remained largely unknown for generations. Enter Fawn Weaver, a relentless researcher and entrepreneur who stumbled upon Uncle Nearest's story and was captivated by its significance. Determined to honor his legacy, she embarked on a mission to share his story with the world. Through meticulous research and unwavering dedication, she uncovered the truth behind the man who played such a pivotal role in American whiskey history. But Fawn's vision didn't stop there. She founded Uncle Nearest Premium Whiskey not only to celebrate Nearest Green's contributions, but also to uphold his commitment to excellence. And at the helm of this venture is Master Distiller Victoria Edie Butler, whose expertise and passion for the craft ensure that each bottle of Uncle Nearest whiskey embodies the same dedication to quality that Nearest himself stood for. Today, Uncle Nearest Premium Whiskey stands as a testament to the enduring legacy of a remarkable man and the tireless efforts of those who refuse to let his story be forgotten. So the next time you raise a glass of Uncle Nearest, remember the history it carries, a history of innovation, mentorship, and the enduring spirit of one man who helped shape the world of whiskey as we know it. Cheers to Uncle Nearest, to Fawn Weaver, to Victoria Edie Butler, and to the countless untold stories waiting to be discovered and celebrated.
All right, here we are with the best part of the video, sipping some liquor. We're going to start off with neat. And what's today's featured cocktail, Willie?
The feature, not cocktail yet, but the feature whiskey of the evening, bourbon rather, is going into the aforementioned Uncle Nearest.
Uncle Nearest.
56.
Uncle Nearest.
And this bad boy, we have a couple different variations of Nearest, don't we, Dom?
Yes, sir.
Informing the crowd for us.
This one is going to be the 1856, which hands down is one of my favorites, one of my go-tos. They also have the 1884, the rye, the single barrel, and they just came out with the Tennessee whiskey. I pre-ordered it, waiting for mine to come in.
So just for y'all, who need to be informed, we're looking at 50% alcohol, so that shit is 100 proof.
100 proof.
So get ready. This is a big boy right here.
Okay.
Shelbyville, Tennessee.
It's got a pretty classic bottle. I mean, it's not like too crazy, but it's at the same time, it's a nice bottle.
Yeah, what's the price point on these bad boys, It ranges. Sometimes you gotta catch them on sale or, but I think it can range from like 55 to 65.
Okay,
I typically seen.
Which is like, you know what I'm saying, that mid-tier of like, it ain't no bottom shelf but it's not like, oh, I'm going to go get me an expensive bottle of whiskey.
Right.
This is one of my favorites for real, because this is like one that you can definitely have as, all right, what's my go-to when I'm gonna go have, you know what I'm saying, as my nightcap? Is this bad boy.
Yeah, so right out the gate, you know what I'm saying? What's the nose saying?
I'm getting that vanilla, a little bit of that vanilla.
Yeah, that drink is actually pretty potent in this one. So
it smells sweet too, which it tells me it's going to taste exactly like it smells.
Yeah, definitely vanilla cinnamon mix.
Yeah, you get a slight hint of citrus, not a whole lot though.
Not a whole lot. It's like some oak, some wood.
Yeah.
And again, these are going to be your typical, you know, kind of smells. I don't know what some of these folks out there be saying.
Oh yeah,
again, it smells like alcohol. You know what I mean? But I mean, there are hints of things in there, and if you really want to take the time to appreciate, you know, just take the time to smell it out.
Yeah, I mean, I can't call myself a sommelier or nothing where I'm smelling like pencil shavings or something like that, but you know, I smell what I smell. I smell a little vanilla, a little sweetness, you know.
I'm sure if you convince yourself enough, you can make it smell.
That is true. It's true.
So let's see what it's talking about.
All right. Ooh. It's got that hot. You can tell it's 100 proof.
Yeah, I don't know about you. I don't know if that's a good ooh or not, because that's like.
No, you can tell it's 100 proof for sure.
Yeah, that'll open you up. You have to. Personally, I don't think this one you can sip straight.
Really?
I mean, depending on for the average person, you know what I'm saying. But
okay, nah, for if you're not,
it has quite a bit of bite on it, in my opinion. You know, I don't think this is something you gotta crawl before you walk.
You're not going to introduce somebody into the world of drinking whiskey neat with this.
Right.
Yeah, no, I feel you on that. But at the same time, I can appreciate, I mean, there's a lot of flavor into this, man. Like, even though it does have that bite, there's a lot of flavor.
To be so high proof there, it does have flavor. Yeah, that's quite a bit of bite even the second time around.
Now, that's some bite.
So now, let me see, I'm going to dab a little bit of water.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you would want to do if you want to cut some of that bite. Throw a little bit of water in, not a whole lot. What do you think, like a teaspoon or two?
Teaspoon at the most, maybe even. I mean, they say you can even put a couple eye drops in. You know what I mean? Just
I don't have a lot, so I'm just gonna do a little bit.
Yeah, so I mean, just to taste, you know, just like anything.
Yeah, that's supposed to cut some of that bite, so you can still enjoy all that flavor, but just less of the bite, and it kind of opens the flavor.
Oh man, 100% better. 100%. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like there's still some bite there, but it's not nearly as aggressive.
And then it opens up that flavor. You can taste it more now. And you can see what I was saying. Like, it has that sweetness, it has that full body flavor.
Yeah, so try it neat, just for the sake of, again, the experience and kind of going through the motions of drinking fine bourbon. But I think this is definitely one that you would have to splash of water. Me personally, splash of water in that bad boy.
Yeah, if you want to chill on it, you want to definitely put some water on it. Or we're about to see, when we transition to on the rocks, put a little ice in it, let that dilute your drink, you know, with the melting of the ice. But we'll talk about that a little bit later.
Yeah, feel it still. That joint kind of like,
that joint warm you to the soul.
100%.
Again, this is one of my favorites. I'm a fan and I love this. I can drink it straight on the rocks in a cocktail.
I ain't mad at it though.
So with that, let's go ahead and transition. Let's go get some rocks put in our drink.
No.
First comes neat, and now we're gonna put some rocks in our glass. Going here, and then we're gonna put some more whiskey in it.
See what it do.
See how to change it up.
Go ahead.
Okay, I got you. I got a little bit in there, but I'm gonna hit myself up with a little more.
Yeah, same here, man. This is me a little top off, please.
A little corner.
All right, so again, and as we like to do, we do the single cubes. You know, not a bunch of ice cubes. Again, it's a preference thing. They try and say it's the proper way, but hey, man, to each his own.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of think that it does melt a little bit more consistently, and where you can kind of track how much dilution you get into your whiskey, whereas with just a bunch of different cubes, you never know what's going on.
That's smooth. Still a little strong, but definitely way more tolerable and enjoyable.
It definitely cuts the bite, you know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, at the end of the day, it cools it, adds the dilution. I don't feel the bite as much.
Oh, man, I guess maybe I'm a little pumped today then.
It's sweet, man. And like, I'm not saying like a sweet whiskey like a Crown Apple or something like that. Not that sweet, but it's such a hint of sweetness that you know it's there. But it's not like an actual sweet whiskey, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I can still taste the vanilla too.
Mm-hmm.
More so now that it's chilled.
Yeah, that's good, man. That's one of my favorites. And when you put the ice in it, it kind of turns into a different drink, something more that you can sip on, chill, watch the game. You know what I'm saying?
You have to make a list. You said it's one of your favorites. You want to have like a top 5 or top 10 list.
I'm gonna make a list.
Man,
I'm gonna make a list.
Kind of put that'd be like a Christmas list. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the year, like just put it on your wish list.
Dom's favorites.
There you go.
Hey.
Stocking stuffers. Get a whole bunch of airplane bottles of favorites.
Well, this will definitely be on that list. I'm telling you right now.
Hey, that could be a special gift basket from one of them listeners out there. You know, like tune in. You never know what we might have in store.
I have some giveaways out of this joint. Like and subscribe. But yeah, I'm a fan of this. You are.
You know,
take it or leave it.
I mean, I can do without it. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. You know, but I'm not like blown away. Like, oh, this is need to have. I'm not blown away. Don't disrespect.
No,
shout out to Fawn and everybody. That's just it.
Shout out to Fawn for real. But I mean, everybody got different palates, man, for real.
You know what? To be fair, I didn't sip any water to your palate point.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? So maybe
refresh your palate real quick.
Maybe I'm not doing it justice. I did eat a little something before. You know what I'm saying? So
we got the water here.
To be fair, you know what I'm saying? So that's another tidbit. You know what I'm saying? Like as you trying this out, again, we keeping it funky. As you trying different, whiskeys or bourbons in different ways, definitely make sure to have some water and on standby just to cleanse your palate.
That palate.
Again,
start
really
fresh.
Be able to experience it the whole right way.
Yeah. Try it neat first. Give your, taste on that. And then, start doing different things like add some water, add some ice. About to try a cocktail. Try the different ways of the whiskey. You may like some one way, like others a different way.
That's a fact.
But yeah, no, I mean, we've enjoyed this. Neat on the rocks. Let's see what kind of cocktail we can make out of this.
What you got for us today, man?
All right, let's holler at it. We've enjoyed this whiskey neat. We've enjoyed this whiskey on the rocks. Let's make us a cocktail out of this whiskey. So today's featured cocktail is going to be a spin on the old-fashioned. What we call it, Willie?
I think we're going to call that, the Old Dirty?
The Old Dirty old-fashioned. That's going to be after our Old Dominion University. Shout out to you.
Shout out to Old Dirty. On drugs usually. I'll drink you University. All the whole 9.
Yes, that is what they call it. All right, so as any old-fashioned would call for, we have bitters.
Yes.
We have a little sweetener. This is light agave.
Mm-hmm.
We have whiskey. Now, our spin, we're going to add a little, this is Virginia's own. Virago Spirits micro batch cherry liqueur.
Yep.
So a lot of different old-fashioned recipes, they call for a little cherry on top.
Okay.
We can put a little cherry liqueur in that thing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Really bring out that flavor.
Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and experiment first and see if I can get mine right. And if I get it wrong, then I can try to make Willie's better.
You are too kind, good sir.
I'm a nice guy sometimes.
Too kind.
All right, since I got a little whiskey at the bottom, I'm going to leave that there. But let's start with the sweetener. I'm going to start with that little bit of sweetness. Just a little bit. Now, because I want to kind of get that sweetener broken up.
Okay, educate us.
Turn what I got in my cup already into a little syrup that's just waiting for the rest of the ingredients.
He's a master mixologist.
I'm not.
In his own domain.
I'm eyeballing this. This is no recipe. Straight off the top of the head.
Hey, yo.
Bitters next.
All right. Just a little splash, a little splishy splash.
3 dashes.
All right.
2, 3.
You try it out first. I want mine to be right.
3 of them things. All right, you know what? I'm going to add a little water to mine. Just a little bit. Not a whole lot. Just a little bit,
What's that supposed to do?
That's just going to add a little body to it, man. Make it more of a drink,
Okay, make it more of a drink. Okay.
I'm going to put some whiskey in this thing,
Kind of winging it, though.
I'm 100% winging it. But
you got the main ingredient. Got the look.
Yes. And now the final secret ingredient. It's that cherry liqueur.
Can't get that everywhere. Can't get that.
It's from Virginia.
You gotta ask somebody.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. And I'm going to stir it up here. Get everything incorporated, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, you forgetting something?
No, I ain't forgetting it.
Okay.
After I stir, I got to add the orange slice to it. And it's going right in that thing.
Oh, okay.
It's going right in there.
And I wonder why would people put it on the edge? You know what I'm saying?
Put that thing right in there.
Yeah,
Let it get that flavor in there,
do it
man.
right. So you doing a disservice to the orange.
And that, my friends, the old dirty old fashioned.
Old dirty, man.
In solidarity, I'm gonna make his drink before I try it out. So come on.
Oh boy.
Get the cup.
Let me
All right.
drink Jane. Hold my drink, bitch.
Hold my drink, bitch.
All right, and I'm making the drink for him too.
My drink, but
You see how you do?
don't worry, I'm sure I'll be making one for you at some point. Let's not get it.
Watch me mess this joint up. See?
Exactly. I'm saying you done already put a whole
Did.
lot in there. You gonna try to spike my blood sugar. Give me the sugars.
No, I don't think it's gonna be too sweet. All right, and then what I do? Oh, we need a little water too.
I'm about to say, man, like you already started to mess up the flow, man.
A little water, not a whole lot.
Give me the same treatment, man. Don't do me wrong, man.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Whiskey next, and then lastly is that
Or
on top.
cherry
On top. All you need, and then we're gonna just mix that up a little bit.
Okay. I'm liking where this is going.
You know, got a little color to it, man. Look like an actual drink, right? Look like I know what I'm doing. And I'm gonna add the
Throw
little
that on in there.
orange slice in there. Just throw it in there, and then just get that a little stir real quick. There we go.
All
Got
right.
yourself a old dirty old fashioned.
Old dirty, old fashioned. That's like you right. Got some color to it.
All right. Smell good.
All right, man. Smell good.
Let's see what we
Taste,
do.
see if it tastes.
It's fire. It got the bite, but it got flavor.
No, it ain't got no bite. I'm just saying
Oh.
that's smooth. That's that cherry liqueur really is a cherry on top.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
I like
shout out to Virago Spirits with this.
I like that. I like that.
I like that. Now, this is old dirty old fashioned. Trademark right here. Beats and Bourbon.
Oh no, that's good. That's
Mm-hmm.
good. Hey man, I don't know. That's almost a anytime, any place kind of.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
You
you go to the bar, hey, you got that old dirty old fashioned?
Yeah, the old dirty.
The old dirty. Now, this thing is good.
No, it's good, man. Yeah, I would just highly recommend. Again, it ain't nothing special, nothing crazy. We ain't reinventing the wheel, but
Nah.
we get that own little flavor.
Yeah, no, shout out to this. We got us a good one here.
Yeah, I ain't mad at it, man.
Right?
I ain't mad at that at all.
Right here on camera, made us a good one. So make sure you try this at home. Tell us if you like it.
Yeah, and if you got any other
Hopefully.
spins or any other recommendations on what even we can try, because clearly we don't know it all.
No,
No,
we
no
winging it.
recommendations in the comments, man. We interested.
We winging it out here.
Good show.
All right, well, with that, let's just transition to
Was it music time?
it's music time.
What we got in the store for? We got what? Stevie?
Stevie. All right, I'm just giving you a little preview. Let's just go to the song.
And fine. Mixologist and the singer too. Boy, you never know what you're gonna get out.
Now that we've created such a delicious cocktail, it's only right to listen to some good music to go with it. So today's featured song, of course, is Stevie by Patrice Holloway.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's see what she got going on.
I'm gonna sit back and get down and dirty with my old dirty.
That old dirty old fashioned.
Man, right away you got that old Motown.
That Motown sound, bro.
Motown is signature.
You know this as soon as you hear it. This vibe of song. We actually learned some interesting history about this song. What did we learn?
Oh yeah, well I guess there's a couple of one is a for sure fact, but one is rumored that the song itself is about none other than the one and only Stevie Wonder. So I'm not sure how true it is, but I don't know that
You know he won't blind.
hey, that's a rumor too. I think that almost might be a
Well, what's the other thing we learned?
the other thing is what the relation is
The writer.
The writer, yeah.
The writer of the song is actually the father of one Fawn Weaver,
Fawn Weaver.
from what we found out. So
Yeah, so do your Googles and your history. That's what we like to do. We like to tie both the beats and the bourbons in with one another. So that's why we picked this song in particular. Felt like it tied in great with the Uncle Nearest 1856.
I know you checked the book.
Oh yeah, for
I know
sure.
you checked the book.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
like
saying?
we all the way live with it.
It's that Love and Whiskey, that
All
Fawn
the way
Weaver.
live.
But yeah, no, this song is dope though. It's like I said, it's that sound that you only know this music if you're our age at least. You only know this music. Somebody played it for you.
Oh yeah.
This type of sound.
Yeah, you pay this to a young person nowadays, they be like, what? We have strayed far away from this sound.
No, this music, man, they put their heart into the song. hanging with their real life.
Had to. This was, I don't know, man. People just can't sing like this, no.
Nah, this one's dope. I like this.
Yeah, you ever seen any of them the Motown documentaries?
Yeah.
How they up in Hitsville and Henry Gordon career, like yo, that had to be crazy, bro. They was just in a little 2-story house. Every room was like its own studio.
Just making classics, bro.
Making classics, right? And you know.
And that was Stevie by Patrice Holloway, which I enjoyed that song.
I again as well. Something sitting back on the old dirty, something real chill. I think that was 1967. I want to say
something like that.
Don't quote me on that, but yeah.
It's cool to have that tie-in though. Like that's one of the first credited singles for Fawn Weaver, Frank Wilson.
Yeah, Frank Wilson.
Frank Wilson.
Who was a writer for Motown, one of his first credited songs. So
yeah,
a lot of history. You know, it's way deeper than the music, deeper than the liquor. You know, and that's what we're here to do: educate, put y'all on game.
And sip on some good whiskey while we at it.
And sip on some good whiskey.
Hey, bro, we trademarking this cocktail. As always, appreciate each and every one of y'all for tuning in. Man. Every time y'all watch, it helps us out. If you have a specific whiskey, specific song, anything you want us to feature next, make sure you throw it in the comments.
For sure, man. We only here just to enlighten and inspire and have a good time. So, again, if you enjoy this, you got any recommendations, hit that like and subscribe button. We'll be popping up on that algorithm and that feed. You know what I'm saying? You'll never miss a sip and spin.
For sure. Hey, and for Willie, I'm Dom. Thanks for tuning in to Beats and Bourbon. Have yourself an old dirty on us. See you.
Catch y'all next time.